What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Genelle if you are new, and if you're returning, thank you for tuning in today. I used to always do that intro. I don't know why I stopped, but we're back, baby. I really wanted to show how you can get beautiful glass glowing skin not only on your neck and your chest, but on your skin as well. I did play it up and did a glam eye. These were some of the inspo pictures I took from. I feel like these girls, I love all these women, and they inspire me all the time to not only be a bombshell within myself, but be a bombshell through your personality and through love. Was that cheesy? Should I shut up and just get into the video now? Yeah. Anyways, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let's get into it. I also did my own hair. It's so bouncy and fun. Okay, I'm gonna go. Eye patches, lavender chamomile tea. This is your sign to go get a big cup of water and drink it. Sorry my hair looks crazy. I'm curling it. This is how I curl it. Let's prep the skin. So today I'm going to be using two really special products. This is a brand from France. It's called Typology. It's so good and it's so hydrating. It's exactly what my skin needs for a look like this. There is 9 ingredients in this moisturizer. You can see it all on the back, where it's from, where it comes from, and why it's in the moisturizer, and I love that. Literally basically scentless. If anything, it just smells like clean. This brand is Clean Ingredients, which I love as well. The packaging is so chic. I love packaging like this. I also love brands that are genderless and really make sure that everyone feels included and their stuff can be used for every skin type, every type of person. You can only purchase this product online, so it is international. They do ship to the US, and if you spend over $30, you get this amazing, beautiful scrub. I actually have it here. I used it before. It has rosehip oil in it, so it already makes your skin moisturized after you wash it, which is so nice, especially if you're a person that doesn't like to do a million steps. So this is really nice as well. Everyone always asks how I glow on my chest and even in my neck. This is why I glow. You want a moisturizer that hydrates, and that way the natural luminosity of your skin can kind of shine through and absorb the moisture. And what I love is this moisturizer just absorbs into the skin so nicely, so you don't feel like there's something tacky, but it still feels really creamy. Since this is going to be a little bit more of a glowy look, I really want the skin to have that glow already before we apply the foundation. I'm going to take the Typology. This is the Face Night Oil, but I do like to use this in certain areas. Also, the package is made from recyclable products and also is recyclable material, so that's always a plus. I'm gonna take this oil and I'm just gonna put it around my eyes and my cheekbones, because that's really where I like to shine. And then I'll put it on the sides, not so much in the center because I do like to have a little bit more of a matte look there, but I'm just gonna gently press it around the sides. Like I said, I really like a luminous neck and chest, so I'm gonna just look at, that's all you need to do. And look at, you get this insane glow already before you've even started anything at all. And then I like to just press it into my hands. Can't see, but I think it's beautiful when the skin on your hands is really soft. I'll have the Typology products linked down below. Definitely check them out. I love supporting brands that stand for sustainability, inclusivity, and just want to make everyone better and feel amazing. I mean, that's what we all want. So now that I let that sit into the skin really nicely, I am going to start with the base of my makeup. I can't stop talking about these two things. This is the Silk Canvas Primer by Tatcha, the Anti-Pollution Sun Drops by Drunk Elephant. Unreal combination. This gives me a satin to matte-ish finish where I need it. And then this gives me some tint to my skin because I do put a gradual tan lotion on myself just to give me some life, just to give me some luminosity. Now that we have our very glowy base on, let's go into foundation. I talk about this in almost every TikTok, almost every recent video. Literally, this is my favorite foundation. It's Clean Beauty. I feel for certain foundations, when I'm putting them on my skin, I feel they're doing hard, the chemicals are getting into my skin. This, I feel it almost benefits the skin a little bit. So I love this. This is the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. And then I recently saw people mix the Glow Charlotte Tilbury ones with a Charlotte Tilbury foundation, so I'm gonna try the Ilia Glow and mix it and see if I can get a flawless filter type of foundation Charlotte Tilbury look from Clean Beauty. I know, I'm crazy. I'm gonna put the foundation on the back. So I'll do 2 pumps like that. And then this is the Ilia Liquid Light Serum Highlight in Nova. So we're just gonna like mix it. It's so pretty. We'll put some here around the nose and a little bit on the neck. I feel like by adding the highlighter too, it shears out the foundation for like a lighter coverage. I'm gonna take this like loose fluffy brush and take the extra foundation and just go in areas where, I don't know, maybe the bigger brush can't really get. Like around my brows and my eyes. Oh my gosh, this is like the prettiest finish ever. Now I'm gonna take the Kosas concealer in 1.5 and I'm just gonna go around the eyes. And I'm also just gonna say, I'm gonna blend this out too. I really like using smaller brushes when using like foundation in smaller areas. It can just really help you pinpoint like where you want the coverage and how much to put. And then I'll take some of this leftover foundation and just go like right where it's like lighter. What I like to do first before I bake is I like to take a little bit of powder, just a little bit. And I like to set. It helps just like keep my under eye from getting like insanely cakey. By the way, this is the Laura Mercier translucent blurring powder. So now that it's set, I'm gonna bake. I'm just gonna take a little sponge and I'm gonna and I will do in between my brows. I have stopped getting Botox, so I do have one little like scar from when I would do these like injections for acne, and sometimes makeup will settle in there if I don't set it. I'm just gonna go right into the bronzer. I'm gonna use the Kosas Cloud Set in Softly. It's this beautiful tan color. Whenever I'm doing kind of like a glowy look, I just take a blush brush or a smaller powder brush, get some powder, and I'll go right in the hairline and on the temple, and I'll just like pat it. It still very much keeps the glow to the skin. As you can see, this powder is very light. What I do with my bronzer is I keep it very high up on my cheekbone because I found if I put it lower, it drags my face lower. This kind of keeps it high. Same goes for this side. What I'm also gonna do is pinch this and take some of that bronzer, and I'm just gonna go on the top of my nose. I have so many of these powders. I'm gonna take a different shade. This is like my skin tone shade. This is in the color Comfy. I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna go in the center of my forehead, my chin, just around the front of my cheek. Taking a dark black brow pencil, fill in my brows a little bit, nothing too crazy. Then I like to take a really light color and do the front of my brows. Eyebrows are one of my favorite things to play with, to do literally every day. Like some days when I'm not even doing like any type of makeup and I'm running errands, I'll still do brows and lip liner always, and sunscreen. Because I am crazy about brows, I do take this MAC palette. To start on the eyes and subtly shape my face, I love to take the bronzer that I used right where like the start of my brow and my nose meet, and then take it out. So it kind of just connects the brow with the nose. I feel like this helps with my face's symmetry a little bit when I like add the shadow. And then I'll just take it in the crease too. I'm gonna take this Pat palette. Anyways, this palette is so beautiful. I'm gonna take the brown and I'm just gonna go a little bit in the corner of my eye. I also have 10% off the Pat McGrath website. If you've been really wanting to use one of her palettes, I like that this has like a little bit of shimmer in it, like a little bit of glitter, a little bit of sparkle. So it adds to the whole glowy skin. I am gonna take this like champagne color and the brown and mix them together and put it underneath my lash line. Now for the liquid eyeliner, this is the MAC 24 Hour. The MAC Brush Black Brush Stroke 24-hour liner. This is one of my favorite liquid liners right now. It literally allows me to have so much control over it. I'm obsessed with this liner. So let's draw it. Just gonna draw up and then connect. Yep, draw up. I have never had a liquid liner get me a sharper line without having to fix it up. Now I'm just gonna go lightly along the lash line, and I'm just putting a little bit of liner on the inside of my eye, on the bottom part. Now let's do just a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take another Pat palette This is the Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette in Nude. I'm gonna take these two colors where I kind of put my bronzer and just a little on the apples of my cheeks. And then at the ball of my nose. I am gonna take this highlighter. I'm gonna put some on my finger. I'm gonna go on the tip. Like that's a little shiny, but. And then just put some highlighter. And then I'm gonna put some definitely on the collarbones and my shoulders. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Party All Night, Stay All Day. And this smells like what I think like an it girl would smell like. It's like floral, but not floral. It's fruity, but not fruity. It's really beautiful. I'm really so obsessed with it. Going in with my Lash Food Primer. I'm just gonna coat the lashes. Now taking, this is the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. I like to layer it with the MAC Stack Mascara. Now let's do the lips. I'm gonna take this Huda Beauty Pinky Brown lip liner. It's literally what it's called, Pinky Brown. And I'm just gonna go around the lip, overdraw a little bit. MAC just sent me this in the mail. It's Taste for Bubbles, but look at this. This. It's got sparkles all around it. Stop. This is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair and sign out with you guys. Okay, you guys, here is the final look. I feel like it's such a good glowy glam makeup look. I definitely love when my skin has this luminous feel and this luminous finish to it. It just makes me feel very feminine. Sometimes I just need to do those little extra feminine steps to tap into my feminine energy. So yeah, I really hope you guys liked this makeup look. Don't forget to check out Typology, such a beautiful, beautiful skincare and brand. So many amazing things that they stand for. So everything else will be linked down below as well. And I love you guys to my core. And that's it. Mwah.
In my Bugatti, in my Bugatti. In my Bugatti. Do you wanna ride around in my Bugatti?